Well, I've just harvested more tomatoes at once than ever before in the history of my gardening.
That's not even all of them.
That's about 50 pounds. Yeah, and there's still more over there.
Yeah, I can see more ripe stuff all over.
Yeah, I don't have any more basket space. I'm gonna have to go empty these. Look at all these cute babies. Going to pick cherry tomatoes for Mama. Thank you, dear.
I love you.
I love you. I think he's the only one that's not disgruntled about this task. All right, what to do with 50 plus pounds of tomatoes when we're about to go out of town. We're getting ready to go on our family camping trip, and I am, for the most part, going to be putting these tomatoes in the freezer. And this was the last like big haul of the summer. I thought that the last harvest that I did, the big harvest, was gonna be it. That was about 40 pounds. But there was still a lot of fruit. Now the plants are all getting kind of sick. I will probably get another 30 or 40 pounds off of these plants, but it'll trickle in over the course of a few weeks as some of the plants die off, and then of course in green fruit. I'm going to pick out the nicest, not blemished tomatoes to take whole with us on the trip. The kids are also currently picking the cherry tomatoes, and we'll take a lot of those with us. And then the rest are getting cut up, put in freezer bags, the cores cut out, the bottom scored so the skin will slip off when they thaw. And after I get back, and we have probably, once we get the fall garden in, I'll spend 2 or 3 days just processing all of those tomatoes out of the freezer. My deep freezers are quite full. Actually, somebody asked to see that, so I'll show you. Yeah, somebody wanted to see our freezer that was getting full of tomatoes, and here it is. They go down. There's probably about 5 or so bags that look like this down there, and then in the other freezer there are 2, and then I'll probably put another 3 or so in the freezer today. I actually don't know how many quarts that's going to translate to once I dice them. Most of those will just go to being diced tomatoes, sauce, and salsa. That's the main thing that we do. As far as like pastes and juice and all of that, I just don't really do a lot of that. I will take the skins whenever we take them off and dehydrate them and grind them down to a powder, and you can kind of use that as you would paste to add tomato flavor to like soups and stuff. We were so focused on getting all the tomatoes put up and the farm squared away and everything packed to take 6 kids on a 4-day camping trip that we actually left the camera on the kitchen table, which I guess is just as well. We had a wonderful weekend relaxing, spending time with our kids, eating good food, and having just the right amount of adventure. And even though most of it went unrecorded, I have a feeling it was the kind of time that will be remembered.
got you.
As always, thank you for hanging out with us. We bless you. Until next time.